Hi everybody, welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for this week of December 22nd through December 28th, the final full week of 2019. Okay, and in this final full week of 2019, we have the new moon in 4 degrees Capricorn and the solar eclipse. So, eclipses are about things that need to come to the surface, truths that need to come to the surface so that they can end, so that that new moon energy can bring something new in. It's kind of like the universe is going to clean out the clutter for you and bring in what is meant for you through this portal. Okay, so we have the new moon in Capricorn with the solar eclipse, and then we got in 2 weeks we got the full moon in Capricorn with a lunar eclipse coming. So there's definitely some endings happening. All right, fire signs, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here with your messages. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to use the Romance Angels and get an overall message for you, your person, fire signs, and the connecting energies. Please take what resonates. If this will be your fiery energy right here, and this is your person's energy, but if you resonate more with this side, that's fine. I just ask you to take what resonates with you. All right, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. When it comes to love, what is your energy? What's your overall energy for this final full week in December? Very soon. So Spirit is telling you to be clear about what you want so that this new moon can bring something new in for you. So be clear. Decide what you want and be clear about what the intentions that you're putting out there so that this new moon can bring it back to you, fire signs. So what about your person? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So your person knows that you could be the one, fire signs. They already understand that you are the one, that you could be the one that they've been looking for perhaps all of their lives. So what's going on with the connection? Getting to know each other. As you reveal innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. So the connection is in this energy of getting to know one another. Um, Strengthening a bond of some sort. All right. So now we're going to clarify these energies using the Dawn Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle card for the heart. So let's clarify fire signs energy, the fire element of fire. Clearly decide what they want because something's coming to them very soon. So can we clarify that very soon card for the element of fire and then move on to the other two for clarity? All right, so we have take the lead, number 3, which is the 3 of Wands. So kind of feel like Spirit is telling you the energy in this portal is giving you the energy to take the lead in something within your life. Take the lead in coming to alignment with your head, your heart, and your soul. I do see threes as coming into alignment. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying be clear about what you're deciding on because, I kind of feel at the end through this portal, at the end of the portal, there is going to be something coming for you. Perhaps the end of the week, perhaps through the portal. That is up to you, how clear you put them intentions out there. But I do feel, I see a ball of energy coming out of that hand. I do see, Spirit is saying, take the lead, be clear about what you want because, you're coming into alignment within your head, your heart, and your soul. Bring them three things into alignment. Take the lead in your life and be clear about what you want to manifest, because something is going to manifest. All right. So, your person, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So the Nine of Pentacles is about that self confidence, understanding they know down in their soul, here in the real world, in the 3D, the Pentacles I see as the environment card. The Pentacles is the environment energy. So they already know. They already know, fire signs, that you're the one. They know that you are the well-deserved reward. All right. They understand that this is, it's been a long, hard road. But I also feel that your person is definitely standing in their self-confidence. They look at the light illuminating off of them. See the light illuminating off of your person, fire signs? That's them. That's them shining that light to bring you home, is what I feel. All right. So what about the connection? Yeah, the seven. This is the Chariot card, fire signs. So spirit is saying, um, let the fire within your heart take the lead in the situation, all right, and move towards what is meant for you, is what I feel spirit is telling you. So we're going to move this out of the way so you guys can see that. All right. Okay, so we have the Chariot's energy. The Chariot is about coming into balance, coming into balance with what you want. All right, getting to know each other, moving forward within the heart space, feeling that fire within the heart space of coming into balance. We got the 7 and a 3, which is a 10. So that's about completing cycles. That's about new chapters, a new decade starting. 7 and a 9 is a 16. And 1 and a 6 is a 7. So your person is expanding on a soul level. Okay, they're expanding on a soul level, they're expanding on a heart level, and it's causing them to shine their light out into the world, to um, shine their soul's light out into the world, and it, especially through their heart space, to approach the situation in a more balanced energy to move forward. So this connection is in the energy of balancing out and moving forward as you reveal some deep energies. That's what I feel. All right. So let's move on to a shadow that each one of you guys are facing. So what is a shadow that the element of fire is facing this week? What is the element of fire's shadow they are facing this week? The shadows or shadow that they are facing this week when it comes to this connection. What's a shadow that they are facing, fire signs? And we have cycles. Yes, cycles completing. A 3 and a 7, a number 37. What a synchronicity for you, fire signs. So you're facing these shadows of completing some cycles within you. And that makes perfect sense. Again, a 3 and a 7 and a number 37. That's 2 10s. That's 2 10s. That's a 20. In the year 2020, these cycles will be completed. But right now, this week, you're still facing them shadows. That's no coincidence that you got a 3 and a 7 in the connecting energy, and you got a number 37 as a shadow. So you're definitely facing some sort of a shadow of moving forward. How to move forward is what I feel. What comes around goes around is the message of the symbolic cycles. So yeah, you are facing a shadow of karma. You are facing a deep shadow of karma. a deep shadow of karma that needs to balance out between you two so that you can take the lead and be clear about what your next step is going to be going into 2020. All right. So now we're going to pull some tarot dice, and get a little bit more information about these cycles. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. So, a shadow that you are facing is things that come around. What goes around comes around. So, things that you are facing as a shadow is how you work with somebody as a team player, and how that, I kind of feel like it's a very heavy energy of this cycle. It's so heavy about how you work as a team with somebody, how you come together and are able to collaborate with somebody. And I feel this collaboration has somebody to do with the Queen of Wands. It could be somebody that you want to collaborate with. um I do feel there's some heavy energy with this cycle that needs to be completed. I kind of feel like it is involving some grief or some sort of loss. I kind of feel like Spirit is giving you that strength, fire signs. I kind of feel like, this new moon in Capricorn and the eclipse is giving you that this energy to take the lead, gather up the inner strength to let go of this heavy energy that's causing you grief, that's causing you sadness, so that you can tap more into your feminine energy. And that feminine energy is going to help you balance out your head, your heart, and your soul so that you can take the lead and be clear about what you want to move into in 2020. Yeah, what you would like to, the stability that you would like to build in 2020 when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to your money, when it comes to family, when it comes to, I mean, you really just cannot make this stuff up. You really can't. You got two tens, 10 of Wands and a 10 of Pentacles. You got a 10 as a shadow, a 3 and a 7, another 10. So fire signs, you got major cycles ending that you are completing in this portal through this week, through this eclipse portal. Eclipsing is bringing up the truth of the heavy energy about the way you collaborate with other people. Okay, it's bringing that to the surface. It's forcing you to tap into that feminine, fiery energy within that sacral and solar plexus chakra. Okay, it's forcing you to tap into that. The grief, I kind of feel the grief and the sadness lies in that feminine chakra, that sacral chakra, that fear of intimacy, that fear of collaboration, the fear of partnerships, the fear of commitment is what I really feel. You got a major fear of commitment. And Spirit is saying, you need to let that roll. You need to let it go. Cycle that dark energy out. So, your person, what shadow are they facing this week? Your person, fire signs. What's a shadow your person is facing this week? Movement. This is no coincidence, people. Look at this. Movement. They're facing the shadow of movement. Move. Wow. Spirit's been on fire for me this week. Okay, so darkness 29, which is an 11. So they have some sort of a fear when it comes to movement. They're facing that shadow of movement, fire signs. So we're going to see. This is a time of change and movement and a symbol for wonderful surprises. So I kind of feel like their shadow isn't as dark as yours. Um, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't see that their shadow is as deep as yours. All right, because you have a 10, they have an 11. They are 11 and a 9 is a 20. Okay, a 20. This is no mistake that their overall connecting energy is move, and they're facing the shadow of movement. I kind of feel like they are fearing that this connection is not going to balance out and move forward. That's what I feel. They fear it on a soul level, yet they want it. They know you're the one, fire sign. They want things to balance out and move forward, but yet they fear that it's not going to. That's what I feel. All right. Um, So let's pull two tarot dice to better get some better energy on what this movement is for your person, fire signs. So, yeah, we have, yeah, the Six of Wands. Yep, that's exactly what it is. They are fearing that this connection, they're fearing, fire signs, that you're not going to mature. You are going to stay in this conflict forever. You're going to stay in this struggle forever. And they're fearing that things will never be successful. Things will never move forward. And now we have Two of Swords. Yeah. They're fearing that you will never make a decision, that you will never see things clearly enough about this connection. I also feel like, again, that will not mature. This connection is not going to mature. There is not going to be no new beginning. You guys are never going to move forward. That's what your person is fearing. They're fearing that there's not going to be no movement forward in this connection. It's going to stay in conflict forever. There's going to be a struggle. And I kind of feel like they are getting a peek through the veil. I see the High Priestess. They're getting a peek through the veil um, about this situation. So where things may not be quite clear yet, I kind of feel like they are intuitively still holding a spot for you, fire signs. That's what I feel. All right. So, what is a lesson that each one of you guys are learning in this portal, this new moon portal in 4 degrees of Capricorn? What is a lesson that you two are learning on a soul level? So, let's start with you, fire signs. What's a lesson that you are learning on a soul level this week? Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you are learning the lesson of freedom. Yes, you are, and I see the blue and the teal. That teal color is that chakra between your throat and your heart. I kind of feel like you are learning the lesson of how to break free so that you can clearly express how you feel, the happiness. All right. Um, Clearly express free will. Be able to take your power back from a situation, be able to take your power back from things that no longer serve you, things that are coming back around full circle. Anything that you need to cycle out, you're taking back your power from, is what I feel. All right. So, how about your person? What is a lesson that your person is learning on a soul level? I kind of feel like you're learning how to break free of dark energies. You are learning how to definitely taking back your power. All right. So, your person, fire signs, what is a lesson your person's learning this week? Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So your person is learning this lesson of acceptance. They are accepting the fact that they can't change whether or not you choose to come back. They are accepting the fact that this this relationship may never move forward. They're accepting the fact that they can't change you and make you become emotionally mature. is what I feel. They can't make the decision for you, is what they are learning on a soul level. All right. So, what's next here? We're going to see what signs and synchronicities that they are seeing through their heart space and through their 3D space. All right. So, what signs and synchronicities are you seeing, fire signs, through your heart space? What is your heart feeling? What's the sign that your heart is trying to give you? And then we'll move on to your person, and we're going to see the signs that you're seeing here in the 3D world. All right. Your card just fell off. This is my, I don't know how many readings I've did in the past couple of days. And usually the back part one falls off, but for some reason, fire sign, your energy fell off. So I kind of feel like that's saying that this dark energy needs to fall to the ground. You need to let that darkness burn. You need to take the lead in your life. All right. So, what are some signs that you could be seeing? What are the signs that your heart space is giving you? Fire signs. Patience. Yes. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So, your heart is showing you the sign of how to be patient while it's going through this transformation, while this dark energy is cycling out of your heart space. All right. So, what are some signs that you're seeing here in the 3D world, fire signs? Yeah, to be more at peace within that sacral chakra energy, to feel more at peace. Let the dove free. Yeah, stop sheltering. Ground your energy with that red energy. Find the courage to be at peace instead of being sheltered, sheltering yourself from the storm. Be at peace with the storm that you need to go through when you're going through this transformation, and to be patient, because I kind of feel like spirit definitely has your back. All right. So, what about your person? What are they seeing, and what are they feeling in their heart space? What's the sign that spirit is giving them in the in the outside world? Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So their heart is definitely accepting the fact that they can't make you change. And because of that, their heart is in this energy of elevating, having a heart chakra activation. And I've seen that up here with that card as well. And they are standing in their self confidence and the courage within their soul to accept the fact that they cannot make you change. Okay. They are accepting the fact they can't change you. You need to do this on your own. And because of that, they're elevating you in the highest of love and light, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Yes. Fire signs. So let's pull the signs that they are seeing through this elevation. Yeah, the sting of jealousy. So, fire signs, your person is seeing the sting of jealousy and indestructible. Okay. They're also elevating their heart space. They are transforming that heart energy because they know that this connection is indestructible. They are seeing how hard, how solid this connection is. And I kind of feel like they are maybe feeling this sting of jealousy. Maybe they're seeing you as feeling this sting of jealousy. Maybe they're feeling that jealousy from you, fire signs, or maybe they are jealous. Maybe they need to see that sting of jealousy is is kind of like a shadow that's keeping them from moving forward. um but anyways, fire signs, there's some sort of a jealous energy. Somebody's going to get stung with a bee, to get stung with that jealousy bee. All right. So now we're going to check and see fire signs, how you are viewing your person when you think about them, how they are viewing you when they think about you, how you guys feel about one another, and what you guys want here in the environment. So we're going to shuffle up these cards real quick. I'm going to pick up this back card. I don't know where it went, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. All right. It flew practically across the room. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle up these last two decks of cards here. I kind of feel like that's Spirit's way of, this is going to be a fast-paced energy. This portal is speeding up what you want, fire signs. This energy is speeding up, and that's why they're telling you to be clear, be at peace. Stop sheltering your feelings. Stop sheltering them dark energies. What goes around comes around. Take responsibility. Take the lead in your life. All right. So, fire signs. When you think about your person, okay, when you think about them, how are you viewing them? If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So you're viewing them as, if I knew then when I made this bad choice, I would have made different choices. Yeah, reevaluating the Seven of Pentacles, another seven time. Yep. This time you are viewing your person as, through this time frame, perhaps past 7 years, through this time frame, you have had the time to reevaluate the choices that you have made when it comes to this person. And you're also understanding, the choices that your person has made. All right. So how is your person viewing you when they think about you? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. The Eight of Swords and refocus. So what I feel, how your person is viewing you when they think about you is, they know when they think about you, they're viewing you as somebody who needs to refocus their energy. And they know that you have to do this, um, and they know, they are trying to understand. I kind of feel like they are understanding, because they are fearing that this situation is never going to move forward, because of the fact that you do need to refocus your thoughts. You do need to be more clear. And here you are going through this storm on this horse. You're going through the storm. You are going to go through this cycle. What goes around comes around. So your person is viewing you as that. When they think about you, they know that you're imprisoned within your thoughts. They know that you have to go through this transformation in the heart space, so that it can help you refocus and go through this storm, this dark energy, to cycle things out. All right. So how, fire signs, do you feel about your person? My mind and heart always comes back to you. So, yeah, apparently you still are feeling their energy. Yeah, there you go, Queen of Cups. You are intuitively connected in the heart space, I feel, with your person. Um, that's why your mind, fire sign, and your heart always comes back to them. Yeah, I feel like you regret something that you shouldn't have did with your person. That's what I feel. You regret it. That's why your person is viewing you as being all chained up within your thoughts. Your person is feeling that. And that's why you're in this energy of wishing you would have made different choices. If I know then what I know now, I would have made different choices, because you regret the choice that you've made. But yet, whenever you do feel them, you love them. I feel my mind and heart always comes back to you, and I kind of feel like You are intuitively connected in the heart space with your person. And I kind of feel like your person is feeling that regret. That's what's keeping you all chained up. That's what's, the darkness that you need to go through, that you need to cycle out. What goes around comes back to you. All right. So, how does your person feel about you? The thought of you still does things to me. So, when they think about you, it's like their heart space, like their heart is like beating for you. Yeah, tranquility ahead, the Six of Swords. Lessons, yes. So your person, you know, I feel that your person, when they how they feel about you is they feel like they've learned a lot of lessons in this connection. They've learned a lot of connect lessons. The universe has taught them a lot of lessons, and that's because they have what within their soul. They have um, built that self confidence, that self esteem, to understand that you are fire signs, a well deserved reward for them. And in their heart space, that's giving them tranquility. That's making them feel at peace. All right, that's making them feel like recover from the lessons and the dark energy and move forward in their heart space. So that's why they're still feeling, that's why the thought of you still does things to them. All right. So what do you want, fire sign, here in the 3D world, in your environment? Is it possible to forgive and forget? So you want your person, you're like, well, is it possible to forgive and forget the choices that I've made, the things that I did to you? Because it kind of feel like fire signs, you got your karma. Yeah, wishes fulfilled, satisfaction. They are wishing for you to forgive and forget, or fire sign, I see that you are wishing for your person to forgive and forget the past. Yeah, you received your message. You received um, the darkness. You know what it is that you need to do. You received the messages from spirit, or what it is. And I kind of feel like you received it over the full moon in Gemini. Kind of feel like you received that transformation energy. You received what it is you need to cycle out, is what I feel. You received that message because spirit helped you. They gave you a helping hand to push you forward. All right. So what about your person? What do they want here in the 3D world? I can't take this anymore. That's why I feel your person is in this energy of, they're never going to mature. They're not going to ever come back. We're never going to move forward together. There's never going to be no movement. I kind of feel like that's why they know that I can't take this anymore. They're tired of waiting for you, is what I feel. They're tired of you, tired of waiting for this partnership to move forward. And that's why they're facing that fear. This is never going to move forward. We are never going to come together and start this new beginning. um we're this relationship is never going to be successful. We're never going to elevate. And they're like, well, I can't take waiting for you anymore, is what I feel. Yeah, transition. Yep. This, they want a new beginning. They want to transition. They want this old energy to end. They want to move out of things that no longer serve them. Yeah, because they know that you are the one, you are part of their soul tribe. And they also understand that there is a mirroring energy going on here. They can't take waiting for you no more. They're tired of it. They're like, well, you know what? I'm just losing hope. I'm fearing that this relationship is never going to move forward. It's never We're never going to have a new beginning. And I also see your person has this Queen of Cups energy, and fire sign, you also in your heart space have the Queen of Cups energy. So I do feel that you guys are intuitively connected within the heart space. All right. So your person is like, you know what, I can't take waiting for my person to go through this transition no more. I feel that we're never going to move forward. This situation is never going to balance out, even though I know that this is the well-deserved reward that I've been working hard on. And I know that I have the confidence. I know that this connection is indestructible. I know that this person is the one. I know that this person is my well-deserved reward. But I just fear that we're never going to move forward and be successful. That's what I feel. All right. So now for the final question is, how is this connection being blessed this week? How is this connection being blessed this week? We're going to check into the connecting energies. How is this connection being blessed this week? A blessing on your creativity, a number 19. Okay, so another 10 coming through. So a blessing on your creativity. There is definitely cycles ending. There's a blessing of cycles ending and new things being created within this connection. So this connection is being blessed with some sort of a creativity. And I kind of feel like fire signs, that is why Spirit is telling you to be clear about what you want, because you have the free will to make a decision. You have the free will to make some sort of a decision about what you want this week. All right? And Spirit, that's why Spirit is telling you to be clear. Be clear about it. Because something in this eclipse energy, clean through to the eclipse in Cancer with the Chariot coming out here. The Chariot rules the star sign of Cancer. So I do feel in this portal, there's an energy of tapping into your creative energy and creating something new when it comes to this connection. Cycling out the old energy, going through this transition and creating a brand new energy. Okay. Where I kind of feel like you guys are going to get to know one another. You guys are going to reveal them innermost secrets to one another and bring about balance within this partnership, bring about balance within this connection so that it can move forward and in a prosperous way. So you guys are being blessed with the power of creativity. Perhaps I'm not sure what kind of birds these are, but I'm sure they could be part of a totem animal for you. Um, the blessing to stoke the fires of your creative soul, to bring to birth the dreams that lie in wait within you. A blessing to charge up your gifts so that they can be seen and shine within the world. So there you are. Your person is already there. They're already shining that light into the world to light the way for you through your dark energy, through this transition. Okay, and the energies are being blessed with that fiery, passionate creativity. Okay, that's what I feel. So let's pull a couple of Crow Tarot to finalize this reading. So we have, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So that you could come together in a stable energy, a loyal energy, a trustworthy energy. Yeah. After a period of, struggle being able to communicate with one another, struggle in a fight and arguments and words that perhaps were spoken that hurt one another. A 10 and a 5, a 15. 15 and a 10 is a 25. A 2 and a 5 adds up to a 7. That's that 7 energy, that soul growth, that expansion, moving forward in a balanced energy, growing and expanding within your gifts, within this connection. And it's going to be stable, it's going to be long term. This connection can come together. Um, it's going to be trustworthy, it's going to be loyal, it's going to be long term. It's good, the foundation in this connection is going to be strong. There's going to be a change in family values, I feel. So there is major transformation going on within this connection this week, fire signs. All right, so that is your weekly love connection energy, fire signs. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.